Weird. Someone joined my server. They're probably a scammer. We'll find out. If not, I'm very sorry if you're watching this. Notification. No, we're just gonna do this. And we'll get the YouTube link. Shut up, phone. YouTube link. Copy URL. Excellent. I have to get chat open on my laptop. It's kind of horrible. Oh right, I need to publish. Link. Oh my freaking god. It's about time, you know what I mean? It's amazing what we can do with everything. And I mean everything. Advertising. Yes, I advertise. Yes, I advertise. My favorite. Alright, boobies. Alright, let me get chat open because I don't have it open. Oh my god, load faster, please, laptop. I can't wait until I get my second monitor so I don't have to do this every time I stream. Your HP warranty expired. Shut up! Okay. So we're gonna stop playback. We're gonna pause that. And we'll have both live chats. Yay, Eon. It's Eon time. Okay. So, just a heads up, my texture pack looks really ugly. So, if you, or any VOD watchers, notice how bad it fucking looks, deal with it. SMH my head. Let's check out this drill ski and then we'll get started. The drill ski for today is, I don't care, Beer Mom. It shows an image of a man wearing Beer Mom shirt. Thank you, Beer Mom. I also got a friend request on Roblox. Let's see who it is. Someone named Brandon890445 at Brate958. That's not even your name. Ignore. I get random friend requests from people because of my, probably because of my position in EtoXL. I'll just get random friend requests like once every 2 or 3 days. You're gonna get that shirt? Good. Should. Anyways, it's time. Are you ready? Because I'm not. I'm also gonna shut Discord. Random ass friend requests. I will build Ito XL. Yeah, I will. So my texture pack looks kind of fugly, and you're just gonna deal with it. Honestly, it's not great, but little by little, it's coming back. Geode hasn't updated. This is native, so just enjoy that. It's pretty fucking bad. Hey, at least this screen here doesn't look terrible. Alright, you guys ready? Because I am. 3, 2, 1, Eon! Oh, first time going into this without practice. Is the text there? I can't see it on my screen. Fuck. I need to turn the music up anyways. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The welcome text is here. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. Dude, I forget every time. Help me. I keep forgetting. Alright, here's the thing. When I get past 3%, I'm good. Okay? It is hard to remember that this first part does last like 4 minutes. Not really, but I'm exaggerating. Remember, damn it, you're not supposed to go down. 3%! I get to change the title. Actually, y'all have Nightbot. I want you but you know what I meant. Are you able to change the title to say 3% now? Eon 3%. That's such a dumb thing to say. Should I wait until I have like 20%? At least 60, but 60's like hard part world. I have to get past the beginning first. I have a message on Discord. I'll check it in a second. Gets far. Fuck world. Who messaged me? Can you try my level? No, we're doing Eon. My point of advice is if it's not stated whether someone is doing level requests or not, assume they aren't. Don't assume they're doing requests, because that's a slippery slope. If I'm not doing requests, and then I'm like, okay, I'll play your level because you asked, and then 8 other people are like, hi, I want you to play my level, and then it turns into a level request stream. After not taking requests, then don't go in asking to play level, because that is mean and rude, and it crosses boundaries. Boundaries. It's disrespectful and fucking horrible. You should probably add no requests. Funny enough, I actually got more requests when I had no request in the title. Genuinely, they thought I could. They thought they would be able to turn me with their level ID. But alas, they are forever hopeless. It's every stream though, and it's typically only YouTube chat that does it. I passed the forbidden block, so therefore I'm getting to 3 this time. Okay, break time. Because it's a ship, and the ships in this level are all very easy. After this part, I believe, is the first hard part of the level, in my opinion. It's really the this is what you're gonna get into part. Nice. Alright. Small break. Alright. We're not done yet because there's still the swing part. So far so good though. Really nice run. All right. I don't take lover requests. Find someone who is. Don't assume people are if they don't have it listed. We are in part 2 now of the song. I'm not super worried right now. I'll get worried when we get to the staircase, which is the highlight of part 2. Here we go. Fish. Type fish if you agree with fishes. Nice texture bug. That is not as a result of my texture pack. I have a feeling I'll have a death at the staircase. Why did I do that? Are you fucking kidding me? Whatever, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Shut up. Okay? Shut up. That isn't even how I do that part. Whatever. Whatever, I don't care. Eat my dick. Scoregami? What does that mean? Is it because I got 20? And a picture of a car. Only real ones will understand. Fuck! Why is... Okay, I have to be honest. This level has 100-something thousand objects. Why didn't they spend one more object to put an arrow there? That's kind of lame. TBH. Yay! I love this level so much. Now I'm nowhere close to as nervous. Because I'm not a virgin anymore to this part. Winner! Boom! 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 I'm just being goofy because I can. Me saying focusing while I'm also doing this shit. I mean I am, but this part I can kind of relax. I just can't take my eyes off the screen. Because there's always new shit. That was close. That was also very close. Jesus Christ. Good God. That was a little scary. The wave is definitely the hardest of the 3 sections to that. The swing one feels the easiest to me. It's just a matter of remembering to reset the gravity to normal. Part 2. What do you mean, ew? Disgusting. Also, your name Volplay. That name is very familiar. If you are the top 10 star grinder. Hi! Hello. Welcome. Fish. How excited are you for fish? Hopefully I don't do that fucking thing I did last time. That'd be pretty embarrassing. Particularly because after that is the staircase, which is the part I should be dying on. The robot's still doing that funny thing. Okay. That's what I was supposed to do. Thank you. That is such a deceptive shape. Fuck my life. I wasn't even nervous. I just read it wrong. Whatever. Whatever. I'm salty. That's so lame. I know it did. I'm so sad about that. God damn it. Whatever. It's okay. I get to do the fun part again. But first I have to do the most annoying part in the entire level. The beginning. God. Excuse me. Bow, bow, bow. Jesus. I felt so tempted to do so many things, and I didn't do them, and I'm very happy I didn't do them. How many groups does Eon have? I'm actually very curious. I give up. I'm joking. I'm not. Oh, I'm so glad that Hidden left. He would have laughed at me. What's my best on Eon? 21%, because I read something wrong. I would have actually gotten like 22 or 23 had I not done that. Also, hello, Dizzy. It's alright. Also, yeah, apologies for the shitty texture pack. I'm in the middle of updating it. I literally have the paint.net tabs on my computer open. I just have to finish my job, and that'll take around an hour or two. And I might end the stream early to do that, but I'm not quite sure if I want to yet. What is my first Extreme Demon? Incipient. By Jenkins GD. Fuck. I forget that one every time. Yeah, I beat it back in 2020. Ooh. I got very lucky. Why don't you beat Bloodbath or Bloodlust or even Slaughterhouse? Because I don't feel like doing those. Especially Slaughterhouse. That level is so unbelievably boring looking. Is absolutely my least favorite top one of all time. Behind Tidal Wave. 55 minutes. It is the longest rated classic level in Geometry Dash. I have also beaten the longest rated platformer, Dusty Travel, which is 6 hours long on average. And if I beat this, I will have hit the amazingness factor of length and experience. That's so stupid. Me when I can't name things versus me when I can name things. Alright. I love the Slaughterhouse song in Acro, it's fire. I hate the Slaughterhouse song. I hate it so much. It feeds into the same energy that funk does, and I really hate it. Also, like, the thing is, there are 1,500 extreme demons in this game. I think there are tons of better options than the 3 you listed, especially because the 3 you listed are extremely popular for being top 1. There are some amazing options like Eon or Kingslayer or stuff like Glisten, I Never Dream. So many good unknown options. Redeemer even. Excuse me. %! Oh my god! Hopefully we don't die at 21 like last time, because I'm gonna read the ship like an actual person should be able to read it. And you'll see why I died there when I get there, because the structuring on some of the blocks is very deceptive. Awesome. And after this part is a part I call the staircase, which is the hardest part of part 2. So I'm gonna go under here. Yep. Is Amethyst bad because I low-key love it? No, I think Amethyst is really cool. I think a lot of the oversaturated popularity... Well, it's not oversaturated. I think a lot of the extremes that are oversaturated in popularity for being top 1 aren't as good as everyone thinks they are. Especially Slaughterhouse. So you'll see why I call this part the staircase in just a second. Nice. Now one of my favorite parts in the level. I keep thinking I'm playing Denouement. So fucking nervous because of the staircase. I'm still shaky because of it. I have to remember here, because we're crossing into part 3 just right now. Just about right now, yep. Here's part 3. I have to remember to jump here. Nice. We are now officially in part 3 of the song. Nice. Nice. I wanted to sleep. Do you? Part 4. Give me a second. I have to readjust my SEO. Why did I do that? No. Ugh. For some reason I read the cube as a wave portal and it was just kept doing that. Fuck. Fuck. Damn it. Does this level slowly distort and turn more disturbing and suspenseful? Suspenseful, yes. Disturbing, no. No. It stays this angelic and ethereal the whole time. It does get evil at the end, but not like red, blood, skulls, all that crap. You're actually able to make a good level without those. That's a great run, though. That is a fantastic run. Damn it, dude. I shouldn't have done that. That's the fucking... Oh, I was... Because, like, the second hardest part in the level is just after that. After that part is a ship, and then after that ship is the second hardest part in the entire level. And I'm ready to do that part. I'll do a couple more good attempts. I'll probably end earlier than I stated so I can work on my texture pack. I know it's like, well, Geode isn't updated yet. And I'm like, yeah, but I can still... I'm going to have to swap out the sprite sheet anyway, so I'm doing all that right now while I can. And then when Geode updates, it's all just going to fix itself. Because I have the Happy Texture Packs mod that just makes everything amazing. Wow, I just had the biggest adrenaline crash of my life. Not necessarily tired as much as I am hungry. I am very hungry. Holy crap. I did not expect to get that far today, actually. But it's fine. I think the amazing thing about Eon is because it's so long, when you get consistently far, you're not bored when you have to replay everything you just did, because you did so half an hour ago, 20 to 30 minutes ago. So it's actually a lot better. Also, sorry if I didn't respond, Ashley. I'm doing amazingly because I'm playing this level. Oh, my bad. I don't know how to follow instructions. That's okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna go upstairs and get something to eat. That something might actually be peanut butter toast. And I can edit my texture pack while we eat toast. And I'll switch this text to say, I'm on a break right now. So, give me just a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a snack / toast / the brains of the innocent. Okay. How am I gonna say this? Alright, you know what? It's fine. There we go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna say, I'm getting food. Please be patient. And then we'll hit OK. And then we're gonna go back to Eon. And we're gonna have y'all listen to music while I go get food. I got something even better. Alright. I'm gonna close GD for the time being. And I'm gonna switch the text to say, working on my texture pack, because I am taking a break. Taking a food break, working on texture pack. All right, and we're gonna do that. Yeah, this is the texture pack, and this is the sheet I'm editing to make it like that. I literally just have to copy and paste, except for instances where I have to make new buttons, like the TikTok and the Instagram one, which are lame, but like I don't care. I really don't care. Let me open this. It's like a red velvet cake snack thingy. I don't have adequate space for this shit. Wait a second. I'm gonna reorganize and strategize. Success. Amazing. All right. Let's put on some music. I'm gonna find some music. I'm gonna find some music. Let's do this. Alright. For stream, I did most of the major buttons. I still need to import this one, which is this. Where is it? Oh, right here. Yeah, so I'm just kind of doing this. Cool. And then we can just do that. Crap. Holy shit. It's coming apart. Oh. I should probably change my title. Give me a second. Hopefully that changes it on YouTube. If not, that's a little bad, but that's okay. Wow. This cake snack is filled with sugar. We might have a very funny couple hours. There was no Reddit option. Is there a Reddit option now in GD? Let's find out, actually. Bruh. Oh, Jesus Christ. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, Reddit. Can you set your Reddit? Nope. Reddit is still unused. After all this updating, Reddit is still unused. That's really stupid. I think Rob Top regretted adding Reddit, so he removed it. Wow. Holy crap. Alright. Wow, I really need water all of a sudden. I'll get some upstairs in a second. Also, yeah, this is the mod button. I have an extra outline in there. And same for the demon one. I can't find it. Ah, right here. So I'm prepared. If I ever get mod, I'm prepared. Alright, what's the next step for me? Well, let's look at this and see what we have to fill in. The Reddit button is still there. I do have to make a new Instagram and TikTok button. I just got very overwhelmed right now. I really did. No, yeah, let's do the player. The player icon. Or the user icon. Which I remember hiding. Is this? Is it that? I remember doing something else with it. That cannot be it, right? Me? Oh my god. This is painful. Okay, because isn't that the friends button? Yes, it is. Okay, that is the friends button. So I'm having trouble locating a freaking profile button. Oh, it's right here. Hello! I have to do this every time I turn it. Nope. Alright. I want to do some of the other buttons while I can. Let's do... trailer. The trailer button. The elusive trailer button. I didn't retexture the free stuff. Yeah, no. I did retexture the comment button, though. And that's here. Pretty sure. And I'll do a few more. I'll do the arrows, because the arrows are hilarious. It's gonna look 8,000 times better when I'm done with the arrows. If I could find them. Oh, they're all here. And they're all the wrong way. You when I cry. Funny part is they're all the same. They're all the same. They're all here. All right. I also want to do the social media buttons, but I'll probably save it for later because I still have to do these two. And they're not hard at all. They're actually really easy. I think for Instagram, I'm going to do this pink. And then for TikTok, I'm just going to make it black and white. Okay. Paint, PNG, save. Yep, then we'll flatten it, and then we go to my pack, copy it, replace this file. Can actually close this entirely and open GD back up, and we'll get back to Eon. And we'll go back to what it was before. And now the icons button is back. Alright, give me just a quick second. I'm going to throw this away. And yeah, I'll be back. Alright, excellent. Yeah, not bad. It was bad because I fucking failed in the dumbest way possible. I fucking, you remember the wave where it like climbs up with the wave portals? I decided that the cube portal was also a wave portal, so I kept spamming, and then I jumped, and then I jumped, and then I died. So, classic mistake from me. But that was a pretty good run. I'm very proud of it. I'm going to continue now because people are probably like, where the fuck are the Eon runs? And they're here. You just have to be patient. Thank you. 308. Okay. Fuck. Okay, so yeah. I'll continue. I'll do a few more good attempts probably, and then I'll end. Which will be a while. I'll probably do a good run until like 4. And whenever that run ends, pretty much. And then I'll end stream, and then I'm gonna work on the texture pack. Tomorrow it should be looking nicely. Especially if Geode manages to update tomorrow before tomorrow's stream. If we don't beat Eon this stream, we'll beat it tomorrow. Or try to. I do have extra plans if I do end up beating it for the rest of the week. I say that, but I actually don't. Oh, wait, no, I do. Nice job. All right, part 2. All right, fish. Nice. We're now approaching the staircase. First of all, we have to get really wavy. Excellent. All right. Not anywhere close to as shaky or nervous as before. I'm just going to take it nice and easy. Here we are, entering part 3. This is where I need to start reading really nicely. No! Oh, damn it, dude. That sucks. Fuck. That's fine. My hardest is Sakoop in Hell. So this is... Yeah. Hi Starwing, how you doing? Your hardest is Congregation. Nice. The level looks interesting. It's absolutely up my alley because of the timing stuff, but... the slow parts of that level look really boring. Like the robots look really fun. Eon 3 times over a year ago. Slay. Of all levels to be among the most replayable, I would absolutely expect this to be up there, because it's like, you know, I have an hour of free time. Let's play Eon. That sucks though, that was right before my, whatever. It's gonna be like last time where I died just before my PB, or like just before the staircase, and then go a lot past it. My goal for today is to get to the hard part at 60. That sucks though. You think you do it right and then the orbs are just misaligned. I'm doing okay, Jaden. Really happy with the progress today. Do I use any start positions? I used 2 start position levels that were available on the servers. I used one at 57 and one at 90 to practice the 2 hardest parts. And I specifically did that because I am voluntarily not installing MegaHack. And if you open this level in the editor, it will crash because of the sync machine. That's really funny. I thought it was upside down still. Will this be your new hardest? No, absolutely not. This will be one of my easiest extremes that I've done. I'm doing this solely because I want to beat this level. I'm not trying to push any boundary besides endurance. My hardest is Sakup in Hell. That's harder than Bloodbath. This, I think, is easier than my easiest extreme that I have done, which is... Actually, I don't even know what my easiest extreme I have done is, especially in Classic, but Red World, I think? And I think this is... Actually, I don't know if this is easier or harder than that, but I know it's around that bottom range of extreme. Levels like Cataclysm, Red World. Alright, I'll do one more good attempt, and then I'm going to end stream. I know it's quite earlier than I had planned, but I do have a texture pack that I need to get done for next stream. And just for whenever Geode updates. I multi-stream. I'm not schizophrenic. If I hallucinated a whole other side to my laptop that I have, that would be fucking hilarious. Me hallucinating windows on my laptop has got to be one of the most impressive things if I was schizophrenic. Fucking endless pop-up ads disease. That'd be fucking horrible. Am I talking to then? YouTube chat. I said I multi-stream. Queen. Lol, swagger up. On stream, there's not another chat box because I don't have a combined YouTube and Twitch chat box. Your chat display is not my chat display. I have both chats on my laptop. The runs are actually really good. A lot better than I thought they were going to be today. I expected to get to like 40 max and I got past 50 twice. Died really stupid ways, but I'm hoping this run I can actually capitalize on that and make it to 60, which is my goal for today. Because I'm like, okay, let's get to 40, at least. Let's get to part 4. And now I want to get to 60, so that I can bridge a nice gap that I've been waiting to bridge, because 60 is the second hardest part in the entire level. And after that part, it is very, very easy until 90, so That's something I'm very much looking forward to passing. And I have 90 to 100 down like the back of my hand. Hi, Averial. How are you doing? The thing is, once you have each part down, like, I'm not even nervous. Once you have most of the parts down, and you're not a virgin when it comes to getting to them from zero, you're gonna be fine. This level's very progression carried, so it's like the level will be easier in some parts and harder in other parts, depending on the intensity of the song, and this is an easier part. In about 2 or 3% though, we're going to get to one of the harder parts. The second half is also quite interesting because it's home to the 2 hardest parts of the level, but it's also home to the biggest break in the entire level. Which is, like, the break is stringing together the 2 hard parts I'm talking about. Alright. Time for the fun part. I really like this part. School's a bitch. Valid. Yeah. It is solely a patience test. And it's also a nerve test because the last 10% is medium demon gameplay. And that is 5 minutes of that after 50 minutes of easier gameplay. So you really, really don't want to mess it up. I'm going to focus here. I call this part the staircase. I'm sure you can see why. nail-biter gameplay. That's kind of true, actually. It's so nerve-wracking the first time you do it, and then after that it's like piece of cake. I love this part. It's one of my favorite parts. Part of the reason this level, part of the reason I love this level so much is it's just beautiful. And the funny thing is, it's slapped together with very little care. The creator made this in 11 days with very little care. And it ends up being one of the most beautiful projects in the game's history. Entering part 3 momentarily. I know, right? It's simple done perfectly. Part 3 is amazing. I love it so much. It's one of the longest parts. Nice. Why did I do that? God damn it. Whatever. I didn't do that on purpose. That was just me being an idiot. Oh, God damn it. All right. Well, it is past 4, so I am going to end stream. I know I said I would end it at 5, but like I said, I want to end it at 4 instead so I can work on my texture pack merging, or not merging. What the fuck is wrong with me? Updating. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow playing more of this. Making sure that I have all the sections that I need to have ready and done. I might play this off stream. I'm not quite sure though. If I do, I'm going to be recording it. That's for sure. Tomorrow's the day. For sure. Because 52% is a great run. It's a great best. Well, I'm pretty sure I can do this, and it's going to be great. So, thank you all for being here. I'm going to go ahead and get back to work. I wish you all a great day. Please drink water and rest well. And tomorrow, maybe, we'll have more Eon activity. So, yeah, bye-bye.